Hello. It is 3:01 p.m. on Friday, May the 20th. When I am recording this, if you are watching this in the future, welcome. I hope it is brighter in your future. Thank you for watching Get Your Pets. This is /was, if you're watching in the future, the every now and then afternoon talk show in which I, a person who used to be on television with some frequency, I dare say, now goes on the internet and talks to cats and dogs. My name's John Hodgman. I'm the host of Get Your Pets. We're doing it here on a Friday afternoon, as is our custom during May. Every Friday in May, I'm going to give you a warning. I may not be able to do it next Friday. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to say I can't. I will reschedule on Monday. I will let you know when on Monday to watch Get Your Pets next week, but it cannot be Friday because I will be en route to the Solid Sound Festival up there in North Adams, Massachusetts, Wilco's Solid Sound Festival, which is a big, in this case, Memorial Day weekend long festival of music and art and comedy. Yes. As usual, as has been the case, I should say, I am hosting the comedy large-scale installation art piece with guests Josh Gondelman, Nagin Farsad, Io Debris, Nick Offerman. Don will be DJing. Jean Grey, unfortunately, is not going to be able to make it due to a unexpected but not terrible situation. But Don will be coming in to co-host with me instead. And a surprise guest, maybe. I don't know why I'm talking about Solid Sound. Either you're going to be there or you're not. I also put here in my note here a little bit.ly, JJ Ho Lincoln. That is the link to reserve your seat under the stars for our live Judge John Hodgman Live Justice show that will be happening on June 29th at Lincoln Center. Outdoors, outstanding, outside. In the Damrosch Park Amphitheater. It's where they have the circus when they're in town. But this will not be a circus of stunts and skills. This will be a circus of justice. And Jean Grey will be joining us there. So if you missed her in North Adams, come and see Jean with me and Jesse. Jennifer Marmer on the Wheels of Production Steels. June 29th, Lincoln Center. Oh, did I mention it's free? Yeah, it's free. Free, outside, outstanding. bit.ly/JJ Ho Lincoln. Okay, those are the plugs. Let's talk to a pet. Hey, if you've got a reptile, if you've got a bearded dragon, you've got a gecko, you got a chameleon, if you have a tegu, which is some kind of giant lizard, any kind of reptile, a snake, a caiman. I hope you don't have a caiman. If you have a reptile, pop into that waiting room. We're gonna show me your reptile in that waiting room, because I can see you waiting in the waiting room. You see, and you'll jump the line. But if you have any kind of pet whatsoever, please go to bit.ly/getpets520. It's right here in the little. Oh, whoa, that's the wrong one. No wonder no one's there. I thought I had edited that. Excuse me. I'm a terrible, terrible host. Let's hide that. Edit it. It's GetPets520. GetPets520 is your entryway. There we go. This should work now. That is how you and your pet may join this Get Your Pets episode. Alice, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, how are you, Alice? You must
Good.
be Alice.
I am Alice. I'm trying to get... I have a cat, but I also have a reptile, and I'm trying to get her to emerge.
What kind of reptile are we talking about?
She is.
You know what? Don't tell me
impressive.
because if you can't get her to emerge, I'll be very disappointed. I don't want to know.
I will get her to emerge.
Get her to emerge.
She's actually hi Punchki. She's not my pet. She's my friend's pet.
That's fine.
Who I am pet sitting while she is away.
This is extremely auspicious.
Hi Marietta, do you want to come out?
Marietta? What kind of animal is Marietta? I'm going to find out, everybody.
Yeah, any
Suspense.
guesses?
Okay. Well, it's good. You know what? I'm going to close my eyes. You can see that my eyes are closed. Alice, you can continue to work to get Marietta out. And I'm going to say, here's some of the reptiles that we've seen. Snakes, bearded dragons, chameleons, but not for a while. Or chameleon, one of them. Well, we've seen more. Gecko. I guess a turtle is a reptile, right?
It is, yes.
It is, okay. Oh, no, maybe that's a little giveaway because you answered that really quickly.
Well, she's not a turtle, but I do have her now.
Okay, you have her now. Hang on. I haven't even looked yet.
All right. Is there a way for me to like turn my camera around?
There is a way. Check. What browser are you using? Chrome or Safari?
I'm on my phone in Safari.
I believe that there should be a settings tab.
Oh, there is. Camera.
Yeah.
Front camera. Oh, perfect.
Did it work?
Yes.
All right. So is the camera now trained on this reptile, Marietta?
The camera is now trained on this reptile, Marietta.
Okay. Is the reptile one of the ones that I mentioned?
Yes, in a category of one of the ones you mentioned.
In a category of one of the ones that I mentioned. I'm going to say that this is a Komodo dragon.
Good guess.
I'm going to open my eyes now. What?
A very small Komodo dragon.
What is that?
She is a crested gecko, named for the little eyelash-like crest. She might be about to jump onto the camera.
Let me tell you something, Alice. Let me tell you something. I came in to get to bits today. You may have noticed a little bit low energy. A little bit like.
Well, Marietta's very high energy.
Yeah, like I think we need some good news. I'm only getting bad news in the newspaper. But then that crested gecko.
She wants to be the star of the show today, I guess. She's trying to jump on me now.
What a delight.
Unfortunately, I can't keep her out for very long because my cat would surely munch her.
Well, you're doing a really good job crested gecko sitting, considering that that's a whole... I mean, you didn't just have that tank lying around.
Yeah, I've been taking care of reptiles since I was 10 years old, so it was not a big ask to... She doesn't want to like...
Take a moment and get her... You can,
I'm going to put my
phone down. Yeah, put your phone down. You know what? Put your phone... Yeah, leave your phone.
Please, Marietta. I know you're having fun. I just don't want you to get eaten by my cat.
Sure. There, I can see Mary. I think you left me in this tank. Help! I'm trapped in the tank. Oh. I kind of do want to go in that tank though. Okay, now here's
my
your
other
cat.
pet. Hi, Punchki. Yeah, I know.
This is Potchki?
Punchki, yeah.
Punchki?
Yep.
Okay, and so here on your little name identifier, I see that Potchki is spelled Paczki, and there's a little...
Yes.
Is this
one of the many wonders of the Polish language? Is
Polish,
that
right?
There's a secret Z in every word. Usually multiple.
And what is it on the? What's the little thing on the A called? It's not a.
I think it's called an ogonek, which is Polish for tail.
Oh, right. Wait a minute. Is that the same cat?
It's the same. She's over there.
I thought she turned into a stuffed animal.
She's very powerful.
I don't think you can play with that stuffed animal. I don't think it's going to do anything.
Yeah.
So what is Punchki?
Punchki, yeah.
What does that mean in Polish?
Punchki are a type of Polish confection, very similar to a jelly donut.
Oh, all right.
And also just a very cute sounding word.
Uh-oh, she's going for Marietta.
Yeah, this has been my life for the past few months.
Past few months? Where is Marietta's person?
Marietta's person is in LA working a job in the film industry, so It's
That's great.
project based, so she'll be back here eventually.
They say the gig economy and gecko ownership do not mix.
They don't. This lizard has actually belonged to multiple friends of mine in the film industry, and I'm worried that she might belong to me very soon.
Are you in the film industry?
I am.
Where are you, in Los Angeles or
No,
Toronto
God, no.
or Georgia?
I'm actually in Beaverton, Oregon.
Beaverton, Oregon.
Which is close to Hillsboro, Oregon, the home of Leica Studios, which is where I work.
Oh, you work at Leica.
Which I think you have some connections to.
Cut one connection.
one connection.
I was there once.
Yes, a long time ago.
To record a voice for Coraline a long time ago. You weren't even live then, I don't think.
I was alive. I was probably 12, but yeah.
Right. You were not working at Leica at that time.
No.
And then you were like, oh, if of all of the places that I want to apply to a job, all the animation studios I want to apply to, let me get one that doesn't have John Hodgman involved. And then, unfortunately, Leica was the only one that hired you. It was like a monkey's paw situation. You got that's not even a monkey's paw situation. You know what I'm talking about. What do you do there at Leica?
I work at the landscapes department. I make all sorts of miniature trees and ferns and mushrooms and anything organic, but on a miniature scale. Of course, it's
wild.
Honestly, not that miniature. When you're making a miniature Douglas fir, it's like still like 8 feet tall.
Oh, really?
It's fun though. Yeah.
Why would you need an 8-foot tall mini Doug fir? What did that
appear
appear in? What movie did it appear in? Yeah, I absolutely do.
I believe that Missing Link, the most recent film, has some scenes that occur in the Pacific Northwest.
Right. They just told you to make a Doug fir. They wouldn't even tell you why. You're not allowed to know. You just send it in.
Yeah.
Right. They
have announced the current project, so I can talk a little bit about it.
Okay.
It's called Wildwood, and it also occurs in the Pacific Northwest. So.
Oh, see, that made me nervous because I thought it was about Wildwood, New Jersey, which is a town on the Jersey Shore, which is full of monsters.
No, it's based on the book by Colin Malloy.
Colin Malloy, of course. Well, that sounds like fun.
It's very fun.
Very Oregon-y.
Yeah. I know. I wasn't. I moved all the way from Massachusetts, and I'm just fully Oregonian now with everything that I do.
When did you move?
2019.
And okay. That was a hard time to start a new life.
Yeah, I'm lucky that I graduated when I did, because if I was born 1 year later, my life would, I think, be very different right now.
No, for sure. But even so, I mean, yes, but even so, moving to a new place and then, I don't know, pretty soon after that, having to go into lockdown, that must have been challenging.
Yeah, I'm still actually learning a lot about Oregon because the first year or so was very isolated.
You just went outside for the first time yesterday.
Yeah, I'm actually, this is my last day of isolation right now from getting COVID. So.
Oh no! How was it?
It was all right. I mean, I think being vaccinated helped a lot. I'm disappointed that I still got it in spite of that, but I'm doing well.
It's not a moral issue.
Ponchki has been very happy actually that I've been home.
Yeah, I can imagine so. Well, has Ponchki been happy that you've been home, or mad that Ponchki's gecko getting schemes have not been able to be put into force?
Well, Marietta lives in my room, which is closed when I'm not home, so she's actually been able to scheme a lot more now that I've been here.
Right, okay, I got you.
So I think she'll be mad when I go back to work on Monday.
So on this Wildwood thing, they cast their vocal cast yet?
Yeah, unfortunately they won't tell us anybody.
Oh, okay.
But you trying to sneak in?
I'm trying not to sneak in. I'm trying to be hired. If I wanted to sneak in, well, you know what? You make a good argument.
I could get you a tour, I suppose.
No. I'm suggesting you build a Douglas fir with a hiding place in it for me. So when they asked for that Douglas fir, it was like a Trojan Douglas fir.
Why is there an exactly John Hodgman-sized space in the back of this Doug fir?
Oh, yeah, don't worry. It's a John Hodgman-shaped hole in the back of this Doug fir.
This is my hole.
Yeah. And then when they're trying to do their stop motion, I'll just sneak out and I'll just be like...
The celebrity cameo everybody wanted.
Yeah, and they won't even notice. It'll be in the background. No one will notice. I Actually, I don't. I want people to notice. I want to get paid. I want that. I want the SAG insurance. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's super cool. I want long ago. I met a person who did the knitting for Coraline.
Oh
and
yeah.
All
yeah.
of the costumes had to be
That's so
made,
small.
including all the little knit sweaters were all knitted.
Yeah. It's
wild.
insane.
Well, thank you.
It's.
I mean, I'm really glad y'all still do the work that you do out there in Oregon, because
Yeah, I'm glad that
stop motion
survived.
There's not another stop motion animation studio in the United States, is there?
I mean, there's a lot of like smaller commercial ones. A lot of the work is done like at little studios in LA and the like. But Like is the only one I know of that's like a kind of permanent fixture of the feature industry.
Fixture, right? And everyone has to wear Nikes, right?
Yeah, Nikes and yeah, we get our Nike store coupons every like 3 months or something.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So this showdown between Punchki and Marietta is now open-ended. You don't know when this Marietta's person is coming back.
Yeah, I'm also starting to kind of change my view on what I perceived to be a conflict. I was worried for the first month or two that Punchki was bothering Marietta, that she was going to give Marietta like a little gecko heart attack or something by constantly hitting on the glass. But
sure.
I learned after being home for these past 2 weeks and actually watching them, it seems that Marietta is actually quite enjoys following fingers and paws around the glass. So yeah. I think there might be some sort of enriching relationship between the two of them, and I wonder if they both might get a little sad after they have to part ways.
I'm going to say something, Alice. I've seen a few reptiles, seen a few herps on Get Your Pets before, and overall, they just seem to be in their own world. Marietta seems engaged.
I was really
at the camera.
I have a leopard gecko back home. She's going to be 15 this year, and she's very much just like, I want to be on my own. I want to do my own thing. I'm in my rock all day. Maybe that's just because she's old. I don't know. But Marietta, she loves running around in there. I don't know.
You want to know something really unnerving?
What?
I forgot to put a do not disturb on my computer, and I just got an alert while we were talking about your leopard gecko and Marietta, the crested gecko. I just got an email from Geico. It's not a coincidence, is it?
What does it mean?
You want to know something really scary that happened to me the night before last in Maine? This is like Stephen King type stuff.
Oh boy.
Maybe Leica will want to make a movie about this.
Write it down.
Well, look, we'll share the IP. Do you know who Puddle's Pity Party is?
I don't.
Okay. Me neither, until 2 nights ago. So it is sort of Stephen King, because Puddle's Pity Party is a clown.
Oh.
A real life clown. A scary clown? No, sad clown. But destabilizing clown. Because, well, I won't tell you. Here's what happened. I did the Love It or Leave It show last night in Maine. The night before I got into town, I went to my hotel room. I turned on the TV. Live television, which I only ever watch in a hotel.
Yeah.
You know, it's exciting. It was the end of an episode of The Conners, which is that show. You know the one I'm talking about on ABC. The reboot of Roseanne, but without Roseanne now. And at the end of it, maybe this is a rerun or maybe this is live. What's her name? Sarah Gilbert's character is getting married, and so is her aunt's character, Laurie Metcalf's character, and they're getting married it's a double marriage. And I noticed that one of the grooms is played by Nat Faxon, who I worked with on a show called Married on FX a long time ago. So I'm like, oh, look at that. Was that Nat Faxon? It went by so fast. I was like, was that Nat Faxon? So I stick around and I read the credits, guest starring such and such, Nat Faxon, and then single, you know what, well, you work in the industry, you know what a single card means, right?
Yeah. Right.
Single card, special guest star, Puddle's Pity Party. I have no idea what that is. As I told you now, it's a clown, but what I thought at the moment was, is that like an animal act? I thought maybe it was a pet. Anyway, I don't say anything out loud about this. This is important. I just think to myself, Puddle's Pity Party, Puddle's Pity Party. I wonder what that is. Then I open up my computer because for some reason I got in my mind to look up an old public access TV show from New York from when I was a youth in the 90s.
Mm.
And I'm looking up and I discover all this old public access stuff and I'm loving it. And then I just happen to notice in the right-hand column of recommended for you on YouTube is a video by Puddle's Pity Party.
Oh, that's weird. I've had stuff like that happen to me.
Now, I would understand, like, this is happening all the time now, right? Because the devices are always listening.
Oh, yeah.
And I would understand if it had gotten into the algorithm somehow. If I had done a search, right? Obviously. If I was like, what is Puddle's Pity Party? And I'd search Google for it. Obviously, that's going to port over to YouTube and they're going to start suggesting videos. But I had not done a search for Puddle's Pity Party. And I had not said Puddle's Pity Party out loud. All I had done was think it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's happened to me before. Like, I had somebody tell me about a YouTube channel that they liked that featured someone detailing cars. She did not tell me the name of this YouTube channel, and I have never watched a car detailing video in my life, nor would I ever really want to watch a car detailing video.
Right.
She simply described to me an unnamed YouTube channel, and the next day in my recommended I got not just a car detailing video, but a video from the channel that she had not said the name of.
Really?
Yes, it was very spooky.
Now I'm looking up car detailing on YouTube.
I don't remember what the channel was, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got a recommended video tonight of Puddle's Pity Party. Puddle's
Pity Party.
Simply because my phone heard you saying it or something.
Right. Yeah, but
I didn't on videos.
Right. Now I look at YouTube. What's on the recommended? This is what's recommended for me. Deep cleaning a junkyard truck bought dirt cheap by the Detail Geek. Is that it?
Oh, probably. I don't know.
It's got to be the Detail Geek, right? Number 2 recommended for me. Get Your Pets, John Hodgman. Live now. Live now on YouTube. You can watch it.
As it should be, right?
Yeah. That's what. Look, if the algorithm is just showing me to me, I'm all set. Yeah. But Puddle's Pity Party, a lot of people know what Puddle's Pity Party is. Look it up. Look him up.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Talented. That's one talented clown. Big star on America's Got Talent. Kind of blew them away. Kind of gave me goosebumps when I saw Puddle's Pity Party debut on America's Got Talent. Gave me goosebumps. Anyway, tell Leica to make a movie out of that. Whoa, that's a great leap. Ponchki. I don't know who's a better leaper, Ponchki or Marietta.
They're both good at leaping, which is why I'm afraid of what would happen if they were to actually encounter each other. It would just be all leaps, and I wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
All leaps. Fantastic, though. Fantastic
Leaps
work,
only.
Ponchki. Good leaping, Ponchki. Good leaping, Marietta. I'm going to talk some other pets now. Get your pets, Ponchki. Get your pets and get your weird little floating octopus. Alice, nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you, too. Thanks.
Tell Colin Malloy I met him once at a McSweeney's event. Put me in the movie.
Oh, yeah, I will. I will be
All
sure.
right.
And maybe I'll see you around Western Mass someday.
Well, is that where you're from?
That is where I'm from.
Oh, where?
You mentioned my hometown in a very old episode of Judge John Hodgman because it has a funny name. I wonder if you might remember.
Well, it's got to be Athole.
No, another one. Close, though.
Belchertown?
Yes.
I always go to Athole first.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah. All right. Alice of Belchertown. Nice to see you. Take care. Bye, Ponchki.
Bye, Ponch.
Ponchki, bye, Marietta. See you soon. She's got a crested gecko she doesn't know what to do with. Here's Kimberly and named dog. Oh, wow. Hi, Kimberly. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well as well. Hello. How are you, named dog? Now, last week heard, I guess this was probably last week, we checked in with you.
Yes.
You've gotten this wonderful new scruffy puppy.
Mm-hmm.
You had not decided on a name.
Yes.
And what were the contenders?
Oh gosh.
It's okay if you don't remember. I was counting on you because I couldn't remember, so let's forget about it. You were going to say something.
Some of the contenders were Olive,
right,
Penny,
Georgie,
and then some others. And it turned out she is Tulip.
I love it.
Oh, good. I was going to say, if you don't approve, you have permission to call her Denise, but I'm going with Tulip.
Is that what I was arguing for? Because I do like just
Well, you hadn't suggested the actual name, but I
Plain
know
names.
the
Denise.
human names for
Human
yeah.
names,
so.
yeah. Denise is the name of a cousin that I haven't seen probably in 25 years. Oh, Tulip, you love your name. Does Tulip seem happier now that is she a she?
She, yes.
Does she seem happier now that she has a name?
I don't know. I mean, I've been working on the name recognition for a couple days. I don't know if she really recognizes it yet, but
right.
she's definitely happier and coming out of her shell. She was pretty just scared and shy for the first week, but now she's
last time we checked in with Tulip, she was just conked out.
Yes.
Just tired. Right. All right, let me see if this works. Hang on. Ready? All right, do you have me on headphones or can she hear me?
She can hear you.
All right. Tulip.
Aww.
Tulip. Here, Tulip.
I don't know.
Tulip. What is out the window? We better go check it out, Kimberly.
A parking lot.
Yeah, but she's looking at something. Tulip, come here. There. Now she sees. Now she understands. Tulip, shake. Good girl.
Oh, good girl.
Tulip, sniff. Yeah, good girl. See, she knows her name. Oh, she's very sweet.
She is.
She's got quite a boss harness, I have to say.
Yeah, we just tried this out today, and she's chewed on it a little bit, but we're trying to see if she'll leave it on.
Where'd you go for your walk today, Tulip? You can Kimberly, you may answer.
Just outside. We can't go very far. She caught kennel cough at the shelter, and so I can't really even walk her around the apartments because I don't want her to encounter other dogs while she's contagious.
Right,
so,
right.
Just outside the door, and that's kind of it for now.
Tulip, you ever hear of Puddle's Pity Party? Oh, really?
She has, apparently.
Wow. Tulip's got her paw on the pulse more than I do, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Tulip probably wasn't even alive when Puddle's Pity Party debuted on America's Got Talent. You watch a lot of YouTube, Tulip? You checking out old episodes of stuff? What's Tulip's favorite TV show?
I don't know if we have a favorite TV show yet. I watched Marble Olympics over the weekend.
What did you watch?
Marble Olympics.
Go on.
It's on
this
YouTube.
It better be what I hope it is.
Yes, it's Olympics with teams of marbles.
Wait a minute. I thought it was the Olympics of the sport of marbles.
Oh,
but you're talking about it's the Olympics, but the athletes are marbles?
Yes, teams of marbles compete in games.
Marble Olympics?
Yes.
Hang on, I'm going to look this up on YouTube myself.
It's really, really enjoyable.
Marble Olympics. Is this stop motion like Leica style?
No, they set up, kind of Rube Goldberg.
Oh, okay.
Things and the marbles race and.
The marbles aren't alive. I just want to make sure you understand.
Yes.
The marbles aren't racing.
I do understand that, but it's kind of funny how much you get into like, oh, come on, Orange, come on, like while you're watching.
Okay. I'll check out Marble Olympics. I probably can't the League of Marble Race, Marble League 2021. Oh, I see what's going on. It's like a dominoes thing. Wow. Okay. If I show this though on my stream, probably I'll get in trouble, right?
I guess so.
Let's do it anyway. Let's see what happens. What's your favorite channel? Jelly's Marble Runs? Yes,
that's the one.
That's the top one. All right. I'm just going to go to the top. This is the top video from 2 weeks ago. Let me share my screen. What am I doing? Oh, right. Sharing my screen. Window. Oh, I got to do it in a... All right. Excuse me for a second. Let's see if that works now. There we go. Let's see if this will work. Uh-oh. Okay. I hope they don't get mad at me. See what happens. You probably can't hear the sound, can you?
I can hear a little bit.
Oh, really? Let me turn off this music. Where is it? Why isn't it playing?
Oh.
Oh, maybe it's blocked.
Oh.
I bet you it's I bet you it's blocked.
Yeah.
Smart. Stop sharing. Okay. No, no Marble Olympics for you, Tulip. Tulip in the background is one of the great Get Your Pets dogs who's no longer with us, Peanut.
Yes.
Oh, hang on now. Marble Olympics is still going on somewhere.
Boy.
Stand by, everybody. This was a horrible mistake. Because this is going on in the background. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Where's Roldo? All right. I'll have to check out Marble Olympics. But why don't you go ahead and change your screen name to Kimberly and Tulip? Is that capable for you to do it?
I don't know if you can change it once you're in.
Right. Well, next time then.
Yes, I will.
All right. No problem. Well, great to see you, Tulip.
Yes,
great to
so
meet
nice to
you
talk
by
to you
name.
again.
Bye. I hope that you get
Thanks,
over that
John.
kennel cough. See you next time. Get Your Pets. Hey, everybody. It's Get Your Pets. My name is John Hodgman. I used to be on television. Now I interview cats and dogs on other pets on television. Here's a rabbit. Chase that rabbit, Kelly.
This is Skittles.
Hi, Skittle. Who am I speaking to, please?
I'm Kelly.
Hi, Kelly. How do you do?
I
don't want to. You don't have to turn your camera around or anything.
Oh, okay.
I believe
cool.
you.
All right. Yeah. I'm a real live human being.
Fantastic. But where's that rabbit hiding? Oh yeah. This is Skittles?
Yeah, this is Skittles, and Skittles is we have a whole kind of a menagerie of critters, and they're all rescues. And Skittles was a rescue we've had about 6 years, and he is. I mean, he was already 4 or 5 years old, so he's an old man. But he loves to come out to the porch, and he's a guard bunny. Whenever a loud vehicle goes by on the street, he has to run over to the front steps and guard, kind of like Holy Grail.
Of course. I can say you just showed your age. You're also an old man.
Yeah.
But
I turned 50 on Monday.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. And I'm also I'm also a quirky only child. So
yeah, that's very apparent. So Skittles is one of a menagerie. What other kind of keep following Skittles, please, because I enjoy watching Skittles on patrol.
Yeah.
But what are the other animals in your menagerie, if I may ask?
Well, let's see. One of our rescue dogs, Cooper, he went to lick the feet of St. Francis on Monday, on my birthday. Damn dog.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So, and we have another little mutt that she was an old lady rescue named Hazel. And we have a rescue cat that has a Hitler mustache that I call Budolf Hitler. Mm-hmm. And she has decided that she is my cat.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter has a cat named Bernadette. My son has a cat named Crank.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife rescued a baby squirrel after a storm because mom got killed. And we have a squirrel whose formal name is Tanisi. But we call her Squirrely.
Squirrely.
Yeah.
You have an odd mix of both prey and predator animals in your house. How does that work out?
Well, they seem to kind of be confused about their roles. We also have a rescue goldfish that's 8 years old.
From whom did you rescue it?
Well, we had neighbors who back in 2014, they defaulted on their mortgage and skipped out.
Telling me this goldfish is at a minimum 8 years old?
Yeah. And so it was a little tiny thing. They had a goldfish pond. They turned the electricity off and the pump was going out. So the neighborhood kids and a few of us adults went and rescued all the fish and rehomed them. And we took 5. This one was a little tiny guy, and I can show you Gil. And then slowly over the years, all of Gil's buddies all went off to lick Poseidon's feet. And Gil is now a very large. Yeah. Hold on here. Let's see. He's pretty mellow. There. That's what an 8-year-old goldfish looks like.
Wow, that's kind of a gray fish, if you ask me.
He's actually silver, but yeah.
Well, I just mean distinguished. That's
yeah. Oh yeah. He's very distinguished, and he knows the routine. Every morning I come downstairs, and he swims over and gets very excited to see the fat, large human being that eats him. Yeah,
if there's one thing fish know, it's the routine, particularly fish in a tank.
Uh-huh.
Go over here, go over there.
Yeah.
Now over here, now over there.
And then I can show you the squirrel. We'll see what kind of mood she's in.
Let's see the squirrely. This is a very expansive house with some beautiful built-in wood cabinetry.
Thank you.
Where do we find you, and what? Yeah, that's my question.
Whoa. We live in Emporia, Kansas.
That is a big squirrel.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Yep.
Oh,
that squirrel jumps like it's a crested gecko or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
The thing that's I have to keep her in the cage.
Sure.
While Mom's not here, because when we let her out, she likes to chase the cats and the dogs.
Right. And this is what you're talking about, the predator prey animal reversal.
Yeah, and so she traumatizes the cats and the dog.
Yeah.
So
she's tough.
Yeah, she really is, but she's more bonded with my wife. She will run and jump on her shoulder and cuddle with her.
Now, it could be a camera issue, because I thought that silver goldfish was a gray goldfish.
Uh-huh.
But this squirrel seems very ruddy brown to me.
Yes. That's what we have here in the Midwest.
I was going to say, is this a typical squirrel coloring?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, we have a small town nearby that they have several jet black squirrels.
Right. There are those towns that have those odd niche populations of white squirrels or black squirrels.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Most of them around here, though, they're red squirrels.
Yeah, but we have red squirrels up in Maine, but they're teeny tiny guys.
Uh-huh.
And then they have gray squirrels, which are big fat squirrels.
Right.
But squirrely to me seems bigger than all of them.
Yeah. Well, she is
both in body and in heart.
Yeah, she's large and in charge.
Fantastic.
So.
Well, what a pleasure, Kelly, to meet you out there in whatchamacallit, Kansas?
Emporia, home of William Allen White.
Good.
Well,
yeah. I don't know who that is.
He was the reason why Frank Baum moved the setting of Wizard of Oz from South Dakota to Kansas.
William Allen White.
Yeah, because William Allen White was in the 1890s, and when they began to syndicate newspaper columns in the early 20th century.
Kelly, can I interrupt you?
Yeah.
This is a boring story.
Yeah.
Your town deserves better than to be known for William Allen White.
I'm an only child.
The reason why Frank L. Baum based The Wizard of Oz not in North Dakota, but instead in Kansas, William Allen White, Emporia deserves more.
Yeah.
From now on, Emporia shall be known as Home of Squirrely.
Okay. It's also the founding city of Veterans Day, but there's that.
Well, love our veterans, but still not as good as home of the heroic squirrel.
Yeah.
All right. Get your pet squirrely. Great to meet you. Great to meet Skittles and all the others that were referred to. We have a kind of reptile, an ancient reptile. Catherine, are you there? Catherine and Kevin?
I am here. How are you?
Hello, long time no see. How are you?
No, I'm doing well. Let me get over to my boy.
By reptile, I mean dinosaur. By dinosaur, I mean emu. Kevin,
He's being.
the emu.
I thought he would come over. I'm going to shower him.
That's one of my favorite things to do is to watch you shower an emu.
Here's the girls. Here's Denise.
Hi, Denise. Hi, other Denise. Hey, we were just talking about naming a dog Denise.
I know.
And there's a sheep named Denise.
She was named that when we got her, so we had to keep that. Here's my boy.
Hi, Kevin. Now, for those of you who don't, look who's here, by the way, Catherine.
Who's
Can
here?
You see? Well, she can't see because she's using.
Oh,
do you recognize his voice?
Catherine, do you recognize this voice? Your high school boyfriend, Chapel
Yeah,
Hill
I've
High
gone
School
back in
class of
time. I don't know what to
1990.
do.
Will you go to the prom with me?
I will go to the
can
prom
drive
with
us
you.
in my parents' beige Volvo DO240 wagon.
How many miles does it have on it?
Hang on, he can't hear you because I got these heads. Hang on, I'm gonna make a switch here. Stand by. I'm doing some technical materials here.
Look at that hair.
Speaker will be these. All right, now I think we can hear you. Can you speak again, Catherine?
Oh, wait, I did something. Yes, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, nice hat.
Thank you. It was my father's.
Really?
Oh, wait, let me get back to Kevin.
You wear it well.
Yes, I'll go to the prom with you.
All right, thanks.
But how many miles does the car have on it? You better write it down, dude.
You know what, Catherine?
Yes, dear.
I was visiting my parents last month.
Yes.
And I was gonna get some gas, and they still have their little notebook of So
Are you
for those of
kidding?
who don't know, my parents were always very conscientious and frugal, and for some reason, whenever we would fill up the car with gas, this is decades now. They would write down the odometer reading, write down the price per gallon,
Yes.
write down how many gallons they got,
Yeah.
It's
and
true.
then write down how much it costs to put in that many gallons. And
Yes.
everyone I've ever been in a car with, whenever I've been in a relationship with someone and we've had a car and we've always had a little spiral bound notebook, they're like, "What are you doing?" And I said,
Oh, yes.
"I don't know. My parents do it. Isn't this what people do?" They're like, "No." I
No.
was home in Chapel Hill 2 weeks ago. They were still doing it. And I finally said, "What is this for?" And my dad said, "I don't know. We just do it."
Records.
Yeah, records.
It's for records, boy.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see their list of gas prices these past couple of months, David.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
inflation.
Boy, oh
They
boy.
need an electric car.
Boy, I don't think there's a.
Yeah, my parents need to get one of your electric cars. Yeah.
I don't
Wait.
have multiples.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't?
why do you say one of her electric cars?
Catherine's always bragging about her fancy electric car these days. It's not like when you
Look.
used to drive. What was that old car you used to drive? A yellow Carmen Ghia?
I had a Carmen Ghia, no, but that was earlier. I had the Spitfire.
Right.
had
Had
the
a
giant
Carmen
Spitfire.
Ghia, I know it's serious.
She's always been
I used to drive my Great Dane around in the front seat.
What was the name of that Great Dane?
Otis.
Otis,
had
presume,
Otis and
has moved
Carla.
on. Oh.
They were both Great Danes, Otis and Carla.
Two Great Danes in a
Yeah.
Volkswagen?
Well, no,
Sounds like a
I
children's
drove the two Great Danes in a Jetta. So it was a Volkswagen, but it was a Jetta, not a Carmen Ghia.
Right. Carmen Ghia. Oh, wow, the Cardinals are in my backyard. They're
That was
flying
amazing,
around,
man.
yeah.
Like, we were trying-
But you know how Catherine gets around now, David?
She rides her emu.
She rides her emu,
Saddle up.
joust style.
Let me see if he'll. Oh, hi.
Excuse me
Is
for a
that
second.
Joan?
You talk to Catherine for a second. I got to take this call.
Okay.
Keep talking.
So
I'm
this
trying
is your place. I've never been out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Kevin come and have a shower. Here, let's see if he'll come over. Come here, boo-boo.
You just hose him down, huh?
Yeah, emus love water. No,
Oh, really?
Go over. They're not very smart, though, I'll tell you that.
Right.
Kevin,
Is that a
come here.
sheep? What is that other thing?
Yeah, that's Denise. Here, let me go around. We have a tree that came down.
Oh, look
But
at
the
that.
sheep-
Yeah.
The sheep like to
Hang out by
that.
the. Yeah.
That's Tammy,
Oh.
and that's Denise. There's Kev.
Nice.
Um,
I'm gonna be back down there within the next couple weeks. I'll come out and meet all these.
yeah, well, we're
folks.
gonna have them sheared soon. I don't know when though, but that would be amazing
Yeah,
if you're
totally.
here for that. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
Do
Yeah,
you
they're very
do it, or
around.
do you have someone come in and do it?
Oh yeah, we have somebody come do it. We did it one time. Mikey did it, and it was rough.
Yeah, I bet.
It just the blades get really dull really fast. But the guys who do it, who we hired. Ah!
Hold on. John's doing this experimental music stuff.
The show is mine again.
The stream is coming from inside the stream.
I took it
Wow.
back. All right, I'll leave.
No, you can talk.
No, I don't want to mess up the
Welcome
audio.
to